Streamers just take a ruler to measure. Well, I mean, but that's what I'm saying is like it's goofy that it's not in the base game. You really should just be able to hover over it and see a number, you know. So I don't really blame them for using the mod. I'm just saying it's if you start allowing mods, then it's kind of arbitrary at that point where you stop in terms of what streak counts and what doesn't. Okay, so we effectively have 80 scrap right now. Oh, 16 scrap to upgrade reactor. That's a discount. I really don't think I can spare the scrap though. I mean, this would be... Yeah, no, I pretty much agree with you, Ulster. I'm just saying it is arbitrary at that point. Certainly, yeah. I mean, certainly there's a big difference between those two things. 16 scrap. With how expensive the shields are, I don't think we can do this safely. It's also only a discount of like what, 4 plus 5? Is it 25 the cost of a reactor upgrade? So 9 scrap of a discount. Not really worth it if I need to be sure to get the shield. So we're actually going to say no. Was it 25? Oh, it's 20. So yeah, it was like a 4 scrap discount. They were charging 16, right? So whatever. And there's a store right here. Although unfortunately we just don't have enough. Gosh. Yeah, there's no way. The store's not good enough. I guess I just go to the ship and then go this way and then go to the distress. Or maybe I can go here, 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 and here. In any event, I want to do the ship. Not enough money, man. Big laser, ion cannon. I did not sell my augment yet, but I will. I will if it comes to getting the shield, man. Nice. No need to cloak. Yeah, the game hasn't been terribly kind to me with regards to cloak, or excuse me, with regards to shops. Whoops. Oh wait, no, we're good. For a second I thought I missed that thing in the back. Okay, here's some money. Here we go. System repair drone, we'll be able to sell that for, what is it, 15? 12, 15? And then 19 scrap on top of it. Pretty good stuff. Okay, there's a store. Alright, the pretty obvious path is here, 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 and then exit. And with extreme luck, we can afford shields at that point. Okay, they have a beam weapon and a guy right here. So we immediately cloak. This is going to be an ugly fight for sure. God, I want both of these things destroyed. Yeah, I suppose that's true. I could get different events triggered with the species. God, this is so ugly. It's like both of the things I don't want to see. I'm going to assume I'll take more damage from the combat drone, so we'll focus on... Oh god. Oh god, no. Alright. If he keeps going for my weapons, I'll have to just jump out of this. I'm beginning to believe that maybe with this ship it might be best to yeah, I'll do that actually. It might be best to upgrade weapons or cloak once, just to get the guaranteed salvo, you know? Ah, Christ. I could have cloaked out of that. Actually, we'll cloak right now because this is active again. Set all 4 of these. That's stealth B. What happens with stealth B? This ship, it's a lot less necessary to do that. I don't understand. How could the stealth B be worse than having no shields at all? Do you just like do you not have the augment that gives you the extra gold to sell? Sure, why not? I mean, I'll see it eventually anyway, right? Alright, that was bad, but it wasn't too bad. Got fat paid for our troubles, so I can't complain too much. Your weapon takes around 20 seconds to charge. Oh god. Yeah, that's an upgrade stealth immediately type ship. Well, these weapons are actually really good. The dual lasers especially. I think this is, you might laugh, but I think dual lasers is one of the better weapons in the game, especially better starter weapons. There are not too many things that I would take, over dual lasers for 1 power. It's actually better than a lot of 2 power weapons, really. Well, I don't know. I don't know what the meta is. Oh, is that actually true? Okay. Okie dokie. We have enough gold for shields. Yeah, it's funny. The description says something like, oh, they're just weak and you suck if you have this on your ship. It's certainly very different, Mozanaka. Alright, so looking at weapons, God, it's terrible. I mean, the Ion Blast is okay, I guess. These augments are not worth it, but I tell you what is worth it. Some shields. I think we don't bother. I mean, we could, like... I guess if I wanted to, I could sell the mini beam, and I could pick up the Ion Blast, but I don't think it's really worth it. Maybe. 8-second charge time versus 12 seconds. I don't think it's worth losing. It would be a downgrade. In terms of damage, absolutely. It would make timing certain things better, but... Yeah, no, I pretty much agree with you. Alright, we'll just get some power. We're a real ship now, with actual shields. Okay, so... I could hit up this distress beacon and hit the exit, or I could hit this empty location and then this location. So I either pick between guaranteed access to a distress beacon or an extra node. I have a whole lot of fuel, so I think I take the extra node. Because otherwise we're going to go here and then go to the exit, and it's not like I'll be able to go somewhere and go back. Yeah, I think I agree with you. We take the 2. Well, we get cucked, but we do have a beautiful sun here. Wish me luck. I don't think that you can cloak to avoid the sunburst. Sadly. Oh, hey. Hello, combat drone. Alrighty. When this thing fires, we're gonna cloak. Also, Rockman goes on shields. Yeah. It is an annoying ship for sure. I almost want to wait for the solar flare to happen, but I don't trust it not to screw me and help him. So we're just gonna... Okay, here we go. So I can hit 3 like this, or I can hit 4 like this. Let's hit 4. As much as I want to damage their shields. Wait, can I hit 4? Yes, I can. Because I want to hit weapons. I want to hit weapons, and I want to hit the drones. I don't think I can do that and hit their engines at the same time. Or can I? Their engines and their shields, I mean. Because I really do want to mess with their, try to hit weapon last. Why do you say that? Oh, because they'll try to repair the other stuff. Yeah, we can't hit both of these. This is going to damage a whole mess of systems. I don't think I can hit all 4 of these without doing it from... Drone will go to whatever you hit first. Well, then I want to hit... well, in my ideal world, in that case, I don't want to hit drone first, and I don't want to hit weapon first. But I don't think I can hit both of those and not hit, you know... Actually, yes I can. If I do this, they'll go for the shields. Interesting logic. Thanks for alerting me to that. Wonder if I can... no, it doesn't quite reach. Right, that's okay. I was really hoping to damage the engines to get the mischance down, but this is probably okay. Wow, we just wrecked them. We will not accept surrender. Pizza cutter simulator based. Okay, we're just gonna kill them immediately like this. Too bad my engines aren't charging fast enough. That worked out really well. Way better than I thought it would. Hey, I paused right before the solar flare. We're good to go. Yeah, that was, I mean... I can sit here and pretend like that was planned, but not really. Okay, let's be real smart about this. He's got missiles. We can cloak through the missiles. He's got a shield, but it's only level 1. I can cloak and get the cash, but if I blow him up, I get more loot. I think we go for the more loot. I could be crazy, but I think that's what we do. I think this ship really badly needs to get scrap early. Of course you do. Yeah. I'm wondering if on hard mode, if it is sometimes better to... Oh, shit. Well, I would settle for one reward if they ended up having a combat drone. Although I can be less careful now that I have shields, I guess. I'm just wondering if hard mode maybe has a different calculus to it. Where you maybe avoid some stuff sometimes. Avoid some fights maybe in the early game. To preserve hull. Also, this is a beam, which is way less of a problem than I thought it was. No? Okay. Good to know. This is actually a really easy ship to fight. I thought that was a regular combat drone, which would have been potentially scary with only one. Whoops. With only one shields. Everything in this game is getting more scrap to become stronger, especially in the early game. Okay. Suppose that makes sense. Makes a lot of sense, actually. Yeah, that seems logical. Oh, baby. Okay. We just got a pile of scrap, basically. And a really good weapon, in fact. Charge time's super long, but with Cloak, that's fine. I mean, that's actually really legit with Cloak. We can open up every single fight with a Breach Bomb before they do anything. No, it's great. I think I like the level 1 one better because it's only power 1, you know? But this does... high chance. I think level 1 has a high chance of breach damage too, so the reason this is Mark II, I guess, it does more system damage, is that? It does more damage to systems and crew. Okay. It does 3 system damage. Okay, I feel like this would be best to use against shields then. Oh, is it really 100%? Okay, here's a question for you. You seem to know a lot about this game. So when it says breach chance high, is that always the same across things that say high? Or is it always 100%, or... Hey, Adversary, what's up, man? Because sometimes you'll see things in games where like the visual indicator is not, you know, it's the same for two different things, but it's not the same percentage behind the scenes, you know. Breach bombs are 100% based. It should just say that then. I mean, there's enough room to put the word guaranteed in there. Or just like 100% for characters. I wonder why they didn't do that. Anyway, we definitely want some more power, and we're going to want to upgrade our weapons next, I think. There you go, Versailles. Yeah, I'm trying to stream more often. I don't think we activate this thing yet, though. I don't think we use it at all. Maybe. We'll see. I want to upgrade my weapons. I want to upgrade Cloak. So that I can both have this thing online with my other stuff and blow right through at the beginning of a fight without taking any hits. Okay. Ingi controlled. It's a free crew kill? Yeah. Create, just like blow up their oxygen and put a breach in there. Pretty cool. I think we go, actually, did I already upgraded piloting, so I'm sort of tempted to go into the nebula. Is that a goofy idea? I need to, probably get smarter about, going through, the sectors and choosing them properly, but I think the fact that we have piloting probably means we go through the nebula. We also have 14, fuel, which is pretty good. There are less stores. I have a lot of stuff that I want to upgrade as the thing. I don't have an Ingi. I have the Rockman, though. He rocks, you see. I have 2 hostile sectors after this. I can probably pick up an Ingi at one of them. We will see. Oh, I see. Interesting. I thought you were saying go to the Ingi controlled to get an Ingi. Okay, so I learned something really interesting the other day, which is that if you breach an automated ship's system room, they cannot repair. Cannot repair that room ever again. So as a result, I think I will burn a missile here to take absolutely no damage. Well, it's not only that they can't repair the breach, because there's a breach in the room, they can't repair the actual system underneath for some reason. The only problem will be if this misses, which is a reasonably high chance. Hey, there we go. Okay, cool. Yeah, see, that I guess you have to repair the breach before you repair the system. It's just an interesting quirk of the code. You know, I doubt that was intended, is what I'm trying to say. Which is, I mean, it's one of those emergent things that I think is kind of cool, and I'm glad that they haven't changed it, but I do think that it started out as a bug. We're just going to chill out for a minute, and we're not going to use the mini beam at all, because I want to... this will give my guy some more training, basically, on the weapons. Breaches function the same for the player. That's true. That's true. It's very unpleasant when you get breached as a Mantis crew. Can't repair that at all, really. Well, you can, but it takes a long time. Why would they hack the sensors, I wonder? Just use speed hack once you find the first ship that can't hurt you. Yeah, I really do need to mess with the mods in this game. Yeah, okay, Versailles, but what if you're what if you're Alanius? As the exception to the rule. In fact, they probably want breaches on their entire ship. Actually, I wonder, can I, if I really wanted to be cheesy, could I could just use the beam on their shields forever and get weapon ups. Hey, hey! I'm not going to do that on stream, though. That's a bridge too far. Alrighty, Heavy Laser Mark 1. Only shoots once. I don't think it's really worth replacing any of this stuff. Maybe the mini beam just so I can cut through more shields, but this is just scrap, I think. Yeah, this is just scrap. Okay, let's go down here. Unfortunately, these two aren't connected. I would like to get both ships. With one more upgrade, you're... Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, you're right. Because that's only one cost. Although I really like having the breach bomb equipped, and I don't have another slot on this ship, so it's kind of a problem. This looks like the same situation. However, he doesn't have shields, so I'm pretty sure I can just shut his ass down without wasting a missile. Ah! I'm 90%. Expansions, the expansions kind of mods are not very well balanced or play tested, Mozanaka says. Yeah, no, when I'm talking about mods, I'm just talking about quality of life things, really. The thing that shows me the information like we were talking about, and the thing that speeds up the game and lets you farm skills and stuff. Which, I mean, again, I think both of those things are things that should have been addressed in the base game. And there's a variety of ways you could have done it, like with the showing me how long the rebels have to reach me. That could just be in the base name as a number. And then the speed hack. Oh, that's a cheat engine, not a mod? I mean, what's the difference, really? It's a code that affects the game, you know? Yeah, it's just, it is kind of slow, I guess. Oh, I forgot to upgrade my weapons again. Okay, if we had shields level 2, these guys wouldn't really be able to hurt me. They have a teleporter, they're going to be teleporting onto my ship. God, I wish I could see into their ship and see if it's all mantises. If it is, then breaching their oxygen system would be really cute. I think I can just blow out their weapons without using a breach bomb. Okay, they're in my cloakroom. Actually, don't need to cloak. The reason I don't need to cloak is because the heavy laser hit me first, rather than the ion. Okay, let's close all doors, open doors. Can I fist fight this guy and win? Maybe. And do I want to try to breach bomb the oxygen? Yeah, I think I'm going to try it. No, you don't think so? Well, I could gauge how quickly they, Mantis versus Rocka's Mantis win, but he only has 61 HP though, and I have 140. I drained his HP a little bit with oxygen. But no, with regards to the breach bomb, if they only have Mantises on board, I think that I could do this. Let's see how fast this stuff gets repaired. That got repaired pretty quickly. Ugh. Alright, I'll just breach bomb the weapons, I guess. Rockman 1. Nah, I know that you want the breach bomb in the O2, but I was sort of concerned that they would do some damage to me, you know? I probably could have survived one more volley with no damage. My O2 is low. Yeah, they're repairing very, very quickly. I would have to burn another breach bomb, basically, to kill the Ingi in there. I could bust open another hole in there, I guess. But I don't think it's worth it. Maybe. Okay, they hit my shields, we're good. Oh shit. Okay, that was a mistake. I needed a cloak before I did that. I just completely didn't realize that charges so fast, actually. Also, now I've got a breach. Screw it, I'm just gonna blow up the ship. Yeah, I see that now. Shields 2 would be really handy here. We'll get that right now. It's really not expensive, is the thing. Right. And the thing about that is that once you have that, you can cheese your way into bio kills, which is a multiplier on the amount of scrap you can get. This is a second run, Enish. We can give you one of these names if you like, or anybody else in the chat can have one if they like. Remember, I lost the first run, first attempt. It's an ion storm. That will not be the piloting event. Which guy do you want, Enish? Yeah, that's level 102. It takes a while to charge it back up. Yeah, so that is an ion storm, but it's not the one that I want. You can absolutely be the Rockman, my friend. Okie dokie. I'm just gonna do all of these, I guess. This should be interesting. Oh, his weapons are both online. However, if I can just bring shields up, I don't think he can hurt me. That's only a one-shot laser, right? Well, I'm gonna have to bring my breach bomb offline every once in a while, because I'm gonna run out of oxygen. So how does this work? How do you keep them from... Do you actually have to use... I'm assuming you have to use 2 or 3 missiles. Because otherwise they're just going to roll up in there and start repairing. You only have to use the one? You just leave it alone and then you just win. Somewhat dubious. Yeah, see, it's already partially repaired. Oh wow, that did suck the oxygen out really quickly. What I could do is I could blow it out and then throw lasers at it, you know? One crew left as another crew came in. So I can watch the little doors even if I don't have sensors. We were in a nebula, so I can't have sensors. Yeah, no, I understand. I think I just watched a guy walk out and into... No, there are people walking in, for sure. So I just want to damage the guys in there. A slugman would be kind of useful here. They're moving between the med bay and the piloting room, probably because they have no oxygen throughout the ship already. Actually, I have no idea what's happening. Just wait for them to repair it? Okay. No need to shoot until then. Well, they're repairing the breach first. Due to the amount of movement in here, I'm so convinced that they have no oxygen on the ship, so I think I just need to break the med bay. Because otherwise there's going to be dudes sitting in the med bay forever not dying. And if they have a med bay level 2... Oh, hey. Victory through asphyxiation, doesn't that mean I'm winning? Shuffling in and out of the med bay. They won't just stand in there and stay alive forever? They will. Okay, so we do need to break the med bay eventually. But near the end of this cycle, not the beginning. Well, if we, once we get another crew member, we'll be able to watch this a little more closely. Actually, I could have sent the Rockman to the sensors room if we weren't in a nebula. But hey, that worked out. Pretty cool stuff. Not enough money to upgrade yet, unfortunately. Don't want them to start running. Yeah, true. It's really good. It's really, really good. A black market weapons trader. Well, I can't afford it, and you're probably trying to sell me junk anyway, so... Yeah, so it just breaks the oxygen completely every time. Alright, this ship can, in fact, hurt me, so we're not going to try to go for a crew kill. We are going to be using cloak today. Actually, there's no reason, really, for me to have 2 shields on, I don't think. That's only a level 1. Sometimes they just steal the 45 scrap. Okay, yeah, there's no reason to have 2 levels of shields on. Let's, hit these 3, yeah. Actually, I wonder, maybe I could breach bomb their oxygen. They'll be too busy trying to repair that. They won't be able to repair the, missiles. They have no med bay, so... I gotta be careful about my missile consumption, though. Unless I'm, like, absolutely sure I can get a bio kill, I don't think I should try it. It is tempting, though. Oh, of course, weapons are higher priority than O2, but... oh, do you mean for breaching? Well, the weapons are already totally down is the thing. What's interesting is we get a lot more shots against this, depending on luck, than we ordinarily would because of the rock thing. So something funny that I could do is I could like purposefully hit less rooms and just try to keep the systems down. Oh, I see. Yeah, for sure. Oh, hello. This is probably worth accepting. Because I can sell that for, what, like 20 scrap, I think? Something like that, 15 at least. This is one of the reasons why I like to, even if I'm doing like a crew kill type ship, especially with teleporters and stuff, I like to try to do damage to the ship, so that I can see the surrender, because sometimes they just offer you a weapon and sometimes it's worth a ton of money. That was almost certainly more scrap total than what I possibly could have gotten from a crew kill. I mean, it's possible another weapon would have been offered from the crew kill, but not guaranteed. Okie dokie, this is a This has missiles, unfortunately. Boo. I was gonna say it's a Mantis ship, you know. Whoops, my shields aren't up. Actually, there's no reason for me to really have shields. Yeah, oh, yay, missiles. Okay, what's being attacked? That door. Can I get this mini beam out before? I think I can. Shields are down. Maybe I just do this. Let me cloak. For the big boy mischance. Okay, their oxygen is destroyed, but we really care more about their weapons, don't we? So, nice. Took that down. I think we just have... Well, maybe we don't just have mantises on board. That medbay got healed pretty quickly. Wow, he is 100% HP. I guess I was failing to kill the oxygen somehow. Okie dokie. Probably just gonna try to kill the ship. Guessing this guy gets teleported out. Yeah. That's okay. I'm a little bit robbed when it comes to the combat experience, but that's fine. I might just chill out for a second. You know, I could drop a breach bomb into their O2 right now. It wouldn't break their ship, because I don't think it would, because the ship is because the O2 is already broken. I don't think it's really worth it though. Whoops, I did not mean to open that door. I'm completely blind, I guess. It wastes a missile. It does waste a missile, and yeah, they're just gonna... I was just thinking maybe we could get the crew kill, but it's pretty goofy on my part, I guess. Alrighty, let's heal up the med bay. Put our boys in here. Yeah, you're almost certainly right. Right, that's the problem with missiles. You really just can't fool around too much. Favorite place to fight in the medbay, I bet. Okay, Ion Storm over here. I probably go ahead and get weapons now, although I do not want to replace the breach. We're having too much fun with the breach. We can't replace mid-combat. I mean, this would be pretty ideal in terms of actually fighting for the time being, but this lets me do more stuff. So we need 2 weapon upgrades is what we need. Missiles are nice for selling in that one event. Yeah, typically I don't use missile weapons, but if I find a really good bomb, it's hard to say no. Welcome to the stream, by the way, both of you, Drib Rats and Lily Black. How you doing, guys? Okay, so if I take away med bay, we still pretty much have to have another power, so I can have the 2 shields all the time. I think I'm okay with swapping weapons around for now. Well, the problem with missiles is they just kind of get turned off when you are up against a guy with a defense drone. So it feels bad to use them in those cases. I mean, if you have to because you're using a rock cruiser or something, then okay, but typically I try to get away from that for sure. Seems like this game is all about reliability. Okay. I think we get the most reward if we take the blue option here. We could kill them... well, actually, you know what? I'm going to check. I think if we get a bio kill, then we can probably get more money from a bio kill. However, Well, I was going to say rock cruisers usually have missiles, but this one doesn't. Okay, so I receive a high amount of scrap and resources, which surely cannot beat unless I received a weapon, which is not very likely from killing the enemy crew. In fact, I could get medium. In fact, the most likely thing to happen is that I get a medium amount of scrap and resources if I do a bio kill. So that's not correct. Blue is best, as All-Star64 is saying. Based. Pretty based, okay. Powering up FTL drive. But he can't hurt me. So here's the question. Do we blow a missile to blow out his pilot room, or do we simply fire the lasers? I think we simply fire the lasers. We'll fire faster this way anyway. Oh, hello. They can't hurt me. No, they can't. Not with my shields up once I get them up. Where the hacking lands? Oh, I think their hacking is offline because of, Just kidding. This is not an ion storm. Yeah, it's just drones. It's not hacking. Okay, actually, can I... No. There's no way I can reach their engines. There we go. Hey, there we go. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I mean, that's kind of like the same thing as being offline. Wow, we had some good luck. We didn't miss both shots, which is good. That very well could have happened in the first volley there. You can train on the drone. I could have, yeah. The only reason I didn't is because of we're on stream right now and I don't have the speed hack. But yeah, the optimal thing to do there would have been to go make a sandwich or take a nap or something and get 100% 100% miss. Well, no, the pilot would have repaired eventually. We would have wanted to have breached if we wanted to be able to go AFK. You get 1 accuracy chance to hurt their piloting, and it takes more time versus double laser beam, which has 2 chances. Yeah, right. Because of the fact that the mini beam can go through if you manage to hit them at least once, because he had 1 shields. Okay, there is the ion storm. I'm gonna keep my fingers crossed looking for that event that I want. It's another scout. This game loves to throw automated scouts at me, man. Okay, we got fire beam plus ion blast. I don't think... Yeah, I think I can just have no engines and be okay with my shields. They cannot hurt you. I wasn't sure what the recharge speed on that was. Alright, well in that case I'm just going to put that on auto and put my oxygen on. I thought maybe that might have been the Ion Mark II or whatever. That shoots fast enough to take down 2 shields. One of these days I'll memorize all of the looks of the weapons. I'm not quite there yet. Almost, though. I can tell the beams apart for the most part, at least. They have very distinctive sprites. Okie dokie. That is a store. And we kinda sorta have the money to go to the store. And we have a lot of things that we want to sell. 2 things, in fact. So I think maybe we go like here, 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 here. Wait a minute. Just kidding. Just kidding. That's not connected. Okay, well that's a big boo. Alrighty, we'll go here then. And we'll just cut across here. Possibly missing a jump. I think maybe I should have gone from here to here first. I did go a little too fast. Yep. It's because this moves at 80% in the nebula sector. Yeah, no, I definitely mispathed. I misjudged it strictly because this is you do get a little bit of a delay in the nebula sectors, even though it says that you don't. Behind the scenes, I think it's 80% instead of what, like 60% like it's supposed to be. Okay, hacking, beam, one laser. Between the two of these, they can't do damage to me. Depending on what the hacking does. Oh, it says you do? Piloting. Well, that's okay. They can't touch me. Okay, I see. That makes sense, I guess. And there should be only humans on board, right? Oh, they could have a repair. No, well, I don't know, maybe. They have a drone here. So, maybe not. Guess it's possible to have two. This thing would be repaired by now, I think, if they had a repair drone. Maybe not. Alrighty, well, let's just ruin their day entirely, I guess. Maybe I should have gone the other way to make them repair the stuff first. They have no medbay though, so if I can just keep their oxygen down, they will die. Actually took the time to repair the hacking first. Right, yeah, I understand. That was a little greedy, I guess, doing the extra damage to the hacking room. You only want to hit O2. See, my idea was to make them try to repair other stuff. But I guess the AI really only sends one guy at a time to repair, don't they? Each room. I don't think I've ever seen them use multiple dudes to repair one room. Unless there's a fire, okay. Well, they must not have a repair drone, because this is staying red for an awful long time. Pretty cool stuff. Oh, it can definitely have a drone and a guy together, I think, because I don't think the AI handles those two things the same as two actual crew members, but I'm not 100% on that. Okay, they have beam and they have laser. We're immune to dying here, so same thing. So they actually are separate, okay. Right. Too bad we missed. Yeah, Mazanaka, it's working out. What's my favorite subsystem? Cloaking is outrageously powerful. Oh, you mean these guys? It's gotta be doors, bro. How could you not love the doors more than anything else? But yeah, like for example, Mazanaka, there's no medbay at all on this ship. A lot of ships don't have medbays. Doors are so versatile. You can do so much with them. God damn, I didn't realize exactly how long it takes them to repair breaches and stuff. This has just been read without me doing anything other than launching one breach bomb. Oh yeah, it's gotta be cloaking. Cloaking is just super strong. No, I'm a believer now, All-Star. I'll admit, I was, at first I did not fully believe, but I'm right there with you. Oh yeah, Lily Black. Hacking is super fun. I think hacking was my favorite when I first started playing because there's like 40 different ways to use it and there's a lot of cool stuff you can do with it. Now it's cloaking just for the raw power of the thing, but hacking as you say, it's a lot cheaper, and the fact that you can use it to sort of acquire doors on the enemy ship is pretty cool. You can use that for boarding. You can use that just to block off a room. Yeah, I've learned how to get a hacking drone past the defense drone. I learned that pretty quickly. Yeah, this is definitely a thing that I'm gonna sell. People say this gun is terrible. I personally think it's okay, but we're probably not gonna use it. Hacking is the strongest thing in the game, period. I still think that's cloaking, but maybe I'll come around to seeing hacking as what it is. The reason why I almost want to use this is because we only have 3 weapon slots, you know? So, like, 4 power is, we only have 8 power maximum, right? So, filling that up with 3 slots, I would need 3 things that are adding up to 8 power, right? So, 3, 3, and 2, or 4, 1, and 1. If I'm desperate, yeah. Hopefully I'll find hacking before then, yeah. Okay, we'll go to the exit. 1 node too soon, basically. Team setups with maxed out hacking. You just turn off their shields and then completely crush whatever systems you want. Or just turn off their piloting and be guaranteed to hit. Alrighty, this is kind of cute. So, I could, okay, so if I wanted to go for the real RNG play, we could upgrade our medbay, and then we could go to the Mantis, and that's the homeworlds, right? We could potentially get the super Mantis with all the yellow levels and everything, because we have the ship for it, right? We can kill their crew. I think the two requirements to get that guy, you have to kill the crew and you have to have like a level 2 med bay. I think you need sensors 3 for that too. That's probably not worth spending the time or the scrap. Hey Slugsy, what's up, man? Need sensors 3 or tele. Oh, you actually have to have tele. Boo. I don't think I'm gonna bother getting sensors 3. We'll probably just pop into the pirate control to get some crew. How are we doing on crew? Let me take a look. Yeah, we have 4 dudes. By the way, if anybody wants to be named after one of these lovely humans, feel free. Sensors 3 or tele. Yeah, no, I understand. I'm just saying I don't want to spend another 40 scrap to get loot the looters. No one wants to be a human ever. Yeah, they get dumped off the ship at the first opportunity. I guess I'll just do pirate controlled. The Mantis homeworlds really might have made sense though, because they suck at repairing. So if I could just blow out their oxygen, not even for that one event, just for in general. But pirate controlled, we should be able to get plenty of crew kills. And we need crew, so if we find some slavers, then we can punish them for their misdeeds. Although, you know what's funny is this game... Did you know that there are many ways that you can help support this channel? Read about them on rosecrypto.com/support. At Rose Crypto, you can learn all about cool things like the Brave web browser, Bitcoin, and other cryptocurrencies. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe.